All right, we are live. We are back. This is Gaming the Right Way, and this is the live scoreboard. Let's play-by-play, and I'm Billy Wright, and welcome. Hold on, I hear some loud noise. All right, and yes, so we're going to take that off there. The Mets will be taking on the Oakland A's. They come in today after basically taking 2 out of 3 from the Yankees. First time in, like, I think they said 2016. Hopefully the Mets do not fall to that, but Jeff McNeil will be coming back for the first time since he was traded. And so, yeah. So we got a lot to go by. Let's see, we got our pitchers. We got Holmes. Holmes is pitching. And he will be going against Jin, JT Jin. This year, 3 games, no record, a 5.14 ERA, 7 innings pitched, 4 strikeouts, and a 1.14 whip. And like I said, Holmes, he's pitched 2 games. He's 2-0. He's 1.42 ERA, 12.2 innings pitched, 9 strikeouts, and a whip of 0.95. So hopefully the Mets can get their bats going. Yesterday, they only scored 1 run and gave up. It was just a disaster. 7 runs followed after I think it was the 7th, 4 runs in the 7th, 3 runs in the 8th, and that just ended the game right there. McClain was a loser, unfortunately. His record is 1-1, and Rodriguez won the game. So let's just check the lineups. See what the Mets are going. See what the A's are going with first. Just give me 1 second here. All right. They got Lawrence Butler batting .212. Then you got Kurtz batting .220. You got Langoliers, who is their hot guy. He's .289. I think he has 5 home runs this year, 8 RBIs. Then you got Soderstrom batting he's in left field, and he's got 8 RBIs, no homers. But then we got Jacob Wilson. He's batting .196. Then you got Jeff McNeil batting .258, 2 RBIs and 1 stolen base, and a .633 OPS. Next would be, not to get mixed up with Max Muncy from the Dodgers, but they're both named Max Muncy. And he's batting .319, 2 homers, 5 RBIs, and 1 stolen base, so he's not bad at all. Then you got DH Carlos Cortez batting .400. And then you have Denzel Clark batting .148. That is the A's lineup. And the Mets have Lindor, shortstop, batting .157. Bichette, DH, .228. Jared Young, batting .357. And Robert Jr. batting .333. Then we got Beatty, .273. Simeon batting .213. Mauricio gets a start. He's batting 1,000 since that game-winning RBI in extra innings. Alvarez catching at .265, and Binge batting .108. Any news? I think there was news today about, let's see. Good thing Polanco is saying he doesn't need a stint on the IL, for his Achilles. He's had problems with that Achilles, but it's not going to put him on the IL. So he's not playing today. So he's going to sit today. So yeah, I mean, we don't need any more bad news. And just waiting for the game to start. So let's just make sure everything's right. And one, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 other games tonight. So we'll have that scoreboard watching it. Well, actually, there's a final today. I forgot the Cubs played at home against the Pirates, and that was the Pirates shut them out 2-0. Winning pitcher was Montgomery. Losing pitcher was Vilbar. Santana got a save. And how'd they get that thing? Home run by Reynolds is third. So there you go for that. I think that was the only game so far today. Right now in the top of the second, the Angels at the Reds. That game is no score. And at the top of the second, in the bottom of the second, I'm sorry, middle of the second, D-backs at Phillies. 4-0 Phillies. Wow, okay. Let's see what's going on there. Nope. Nobody hit one. Oh, yeah, Marsh hit his second home run of the year. Okay. And then the other game, the Marlins at the Tigers. Bottom of the second, the Tigers are on a 5-game losing streak. Did they say 5-game? Or it could be longer, I don't know. But anyway, no score right now. Twins at Blue Jays, bottom of the first, top of the first in Toronto, no score. Yankees and Rays are warming up. Guardians at Braves warming up. And that's it for now. And we'll get back to that. I did put a poll out there. Who will win this game? Short and sweet. We'll check that soon. And yeah, just waiting for first pitch. Hopefully the Mets can start something. We need to get going. I mean, do they show my standings here? I don't know how these MLBs changed everything, so we gotta look for standings now, which is not that bad. But let's see standings if we can get it. The Mets are third, like I said yesterday, 1 game out. Both the Miami and Atlanta are tied for first. So, and like I said, I mean, it's early, but still, you want to start to get some wins here, so that way you don't have to worry about wins later on in the end at the end of the season. So to get into the playoffs. So let's start it now. Like I said, the A's are. What are the A's? What's their? Where are they in their division? Where are they? Okay, they're 5-10. Like I said, they're 2 games out of first. So, you know, both slow starting. But anyway, hopefully the Mets can start hitting the ball, and hopefully Lindor can start getting some good hits, maybe a home run and some RBIs. Get him going. The weather doesn't seem bad out there. I think it's like 50-something degrees at game time. Tomorrow's supposed to be nicer, so warmer weather is on its way. But like I said, let's start something now. I'm actually wearing the original black jersey. You can tell right away it's very older than that one right there. But I don't have that jersey. So anyway, I brought it out. Just give us some luck. So we got just waiting for first pitch. All right, making sure everything's correct. Okay, so home, like I said, we told you already about his homes this season. I may have to close my door. My daughter's really loud in her room. Mauricio, like I said, starting at third, first time this year, getting a start. Like to see him get going too. Another player that went up and down for a couple of years, so like to see him get some, you know, start. Does have a gun for an arm, so. Oh. Last game, of course, Holmes threw 7 scoreless against the Giants. Beautiful game he had there. Just about ready to start. Where is my? There we go. We got that set. And let's play ball. Let's do it. First pitch, and it's to Butler. He's batting 212. Like I said, it's a strike call. Get the 1 homer and 4 RBIs, 631 OPS. Second pitch coming up. Ground ball, past the pitcher. Simeon flips it over. They just got him. He flipped it over from his glove, so Young made the play. 1 out. Nice little flip. I was hoping it would get there because it almost bounced. Because if it would have bounced, he would have been safe, Butler. Anyway, here comes. Here comes Kurtz. He's batting 220. Keep him that way. Dangerous hitter. Strike called. 0-1. Last year's AL Rookie of the Year. He's the 9th one in the franchise history for the A's. Yeah. Here's a pitch. Low. So, yeah. It's a 1-1 pitch to Kurtz. High outside, ball. It's 2-1. Low. 3-1. I had a black hat. I don't know what happened to it. I got so many hats. Anyway, 3-1. High ball 4. First batter. I mean, first walk of the game. And here comes Shea Langoliers. I just found out in recent searches is that his father was a big Met fan, and he named him Shea. And they're from Texas, so they were fans of Met fans when they were in Texas. Swinging strike. So good for you, Shea, but we don't need you to, you know. So right now he's tied with Drake Baldwin, Chad DeLauder, Jordan Walker for all 5 home runs. Outside ball, 1-1. So I mean I think that's pretty cool because they didn't become Texas fans, they became Met fans, so pretty cool. Pitch, fly ball, right center field. Robert got it. 2 outs. That's the second person that I believe had their child or someone named Shay. Of course, Chipper Jones. Tyler Soderstrom, batting 217, 8 RBIs. First pitch to him, ground ball. Holmes right there. He gets it and flips it over to first, retires the side. So one no hits, one left, going to the bottom of the first. No score. I'm going to shut my door. My daughter's having a little party with herself there. Got my hat stuck on. All right. It's all good. She can do whatever she wants now. All right. You still can hear it probably. It's a small place. Oh no. Knock everything over. Come on. So yeah, good start. Good start. Don't want to give up those. Don't want to give up the runs. You know. Don't want to give them up. Get comfortable again. All right. Right now I got the because you know, I'm a fan still of Alonso. I'm sure a lot of people are fans still. Can't just let him go. I'm watching the. I'm actually. My phone is on the Baltimore game, so if anything happens, he's actually up right now. Is he? No, that's. Oh my God, I'm blind. That's actually the Giants up first. Sorry. Anyway, they have the same orange, and I'm thinking, well, that's got to be Baltimore. Anyway, don't mind me. So Francisco Lindor, got to get him going. You got to get the whole team going. Really, they're not all on. They're not all clicking. So we already told you about JT Ginn, and the first pitch to Lindor, high ball. Here. What the hell is that? Second pitch coming. High inside. 2-0. He's got one hit in his last 12 at bats. I think that was yesterday, right? Here comes the pitch. Strike call. 2-1. So JT Ginn was a Mets second round draft pick. So did we give him, and that's a strike, did McNeil go with him? I didn't think we, who knows? I don't know. 2-2 pitch. Lindor swinging strike. He's still not getting the pitches. Wow. Got to hang with him, right? Jeff's wearing number 22. He brings up, I think it's Bo Bichette. It's Bo Bichette up. He's batting 228. First pitch to Bo. Strike right down the middle. I'm telling you. Oof. He's 11 foot 35, 3 RBIs in his last 8 games. Here's the pitch. Swinging strike 0-2. Oh boy. I guess they, you know what? Maybe they have to extend spring training because everybody thinks they're ready and some of them not even ready. Did he just strike out? Looking? I think he just struck out looking. I didn't. Anyway, I think he just struck out looking. Hold on 1 second here. There's Jared Young batting 5 for 14, 2 RBIs, 912 OPS. I like Young. Young's pretty good. I like him. I think you give him more time. That's a ball. I mean, I think he could play different parts of the field. So another utility ball, like a McNeil. Pitch inside ball. Now the last catcher they had against us, he basically knew the strike zone and won a lot of challenges. 2-0. Nope. 3-0. Shea Langolier did not try to check it. So 3-0. Here's the pitch to Young. Call strike. Of course, it's going to be a strike. It was right around the zone. Strike zone. Here comes the pitch. Hits him. He actually fouls it off himself. So 3-2. It's a 3-2 pitch coming. Ground ball, second base. Back McNeil's got it. Throws to first. Retires the side. No runs, no hits, none left. Going to the top of the second. No score. Give me 1 second here. Thought I saw something in here. What? Holy crap. Should be Jeff McNeil coming up, I believe. But what is this? I don't know what's going on here. All right. Just wanted to check that scoreboard. Yeah, I think Jeff is coming up this inning. Checking out everything here, making sure it's working. Everything's working. Who's up? Wilson, he's batting 196. He takes a ball. 2025 All-Star. American League, of course. Oh, it's a 1-1 pitch, 1-0 pitch to Holmes. One from now it's a 1-1. Call strike. I meant to say 1-0 pitch. 1-1. There's the first base hit of the game, right past Lindor. And here comes Jeff McNeil. And there goes my TV. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Jeff McNeil comes up and then they do this to me? Yep, here it goes. Everybody's giving him a standing ovation, which everybody should. Oh man, this thing is going to do this to me. I cannot believe this. Jeff's got a nice hand. He played really good for the Mets. You know, he's thanking everybody. And now watch him blast one out of the park, and then we're like, no, don't do that no more. Because you know when Jeff hits them, you know they go. He loves the fastball. He loves the fastball. First pitch to Jeff. Ball low. He's batting. Oh, a career with the Mets. I was gonna say he couldn't have been. He had 284 average, 80 home runs, 367 RBIs, and a 779 OPS with the Mets. Here's a pitch. Strike call. He's batting 258 this season in his first season with the A's. One pitch. Fouls it off. Left field line. 1-2. This year. Wait, no. They're doing it again. He won a batting title with the Mets. We know that. It was a 326 average in 2022, highest in major leagues. So we all know that. If we're Met fans, we all know that. 1-2. Ground ball, could be two. Picked up by Simeon, thrown a Lindor, and thrown out for a double play. Jeff hits into a 6-4-3. So that's 2 outs. Thank you, Jeff. Actually, 4-6-3. I'm sorry. Here comes Muncy, batting 319. The other Muncy. Ball 1, actually. Here comes the pitch. Strike call. 1-1. 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, and 908 OPS this season. Here comes the pitch. Swinging strike. 1-2. It must be cold because he's blowing on his hand, Holmes. So it's still not that type of weather yet. A little bit more. It's a 1-2 pitch to Muncy. Swinging, he did go. Check it, and he struck out. No runs, no hits, none left. Going to the bottom of the second. No score. Now let's check the scores. Right now, no score in the Baltimore game. But Alonso is up right now with a man on second. So we'll stay right here. 2 balls, no strikes to Pete Alonso. 3 balls, no strikes. First pitch to Robert Jr. Ball 1 a high. 333 so far this season. Second pitch inside, almost hit him. 2-0. He's reached base safely in all of his 11 starts this season. 2-0 pitch. Ball. He got the lone hit for the home run last night for the Mets. Lone run. 3-0. Called strike. You knew that was going to come. It was actually an inside pitch, but they called it a strike. He's got the highest on-base percentage this season so far, 480. And Alonso struck out, so he's done. Still got those problems with the hitting. 3-1 pitch to Robert Jr. Fly ball. Oh, this thing is going to do this again. It looks like it's an out center field. Yep, he's got it. Well, I think he got it. Okay, he's got it. One out. Looked like the center fielder was going to have trouble with it, but he did get it. It wasn't hit far. Who's coming up? Get out of the dugout and show me who's coming up. Ah, this camera. Beatty's up, batting 273. First pitch, called strike. I don't understand why I got to go through this with this. It was so fine before the second at bat, second inning. Brett Beatty, 7 for 21, 3 doubles, 3 RBIs in his last 5 games. I'm waiting for the pitch because it's stopped. Second pitch, foul ball. 1-1. No, 0-2. I'm sorry. After the commercial, I'm going to have to check another one because this is not good. Doesn't look I'm getting this feed right anymore. 0-2 pitch to Beatty somewhere. Here comes the pitch. Fouls it off, still 0-2. Wait a minute, he's out. So it jumped. I don't even know what happened. He's out. He want to strike out. Oh, I can't. Simeon's up, batting 213, ball 1. Ball 1. What is going on? Here comes the second pitch. Foul ball. 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, if it comes. Checking first base to see if he swung. Did not. 2-1. Then comes the 2-1 pitch. Sometime today. It's frozen in motion. Ground ball, third base, thrown to first. That's it. 3 outs. No runs, none hits, no hits, none left. Going to the top of the third, no score. And while they do that, I am going to check something else. Don't know why that is happening. See what happens here. So far, so good. I don't want to say anything. First pitch to the ball to, I don't know who that is. Oh, Cortez. He's batting 400, 4 for 10, 2 RBIs, 1.138 OPS. Second pitch inside, ball 2-0. Here comes the pitch. Strike call. 2-1. Here comes the pitch. Strike. Looking 2-2. No challenges yet. 2-2 pitch. Ground ball, foul outside of first. Oh, wow. He's a Mets third round draft pick in 2018. Another ex-Met that we didn't see. Carlos Cortez. All right. And he gets a base hit past Lindor. Man on first. Now, didn't the other Met draft pick get a hit too? I think so. Same thing, single, right? So that's 3 ex-Mets on the A's, and I didn't even know it. And here comes Clark. He's bunting, fouled it off, batting 148. They're playing small ball right now. He's got 2 RBIs. He's got an OPS of 355. So the manager of the Oakland A's think it's going to be a low-scoring game. So he's going right for the bunt to move the runner over. 0-1. Here going to bunt again. He missed the bunt this time again. It's a strike call. So far, he's failing to bunt. Holmes has thrown 30 pitches already. Not a bad for third ratio for third, top of the third. Clark, is he going to still bunt or is he going to not bunt? He doesn't bunt. The pitch is inside. Ball. 1-2. Not sure if they're going to keep that on because, you know, Mark Kotze is the athletic manager. He's 5 seasons as the manager. So, ex-ball player too, Mark Kotze, right? That's a ball. 2-2, low. So, is the bunt going to be on or is he going to take it off? Because we'll see. Might be a strike him out double play. Who knows? Anyway, here comes Holmes's pitch. Fouls it off. Out of play. 2-2. Evidently, it's cold there because the batter's wearing the face mask. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swinging strike 3 call. Swinging strike 3. Not a call. 1 out. Nice pitch. Failed to bunt him over, so he'll be talked to about that. And here comes Butler. He's 0 for 1 today. Ball. Low. He's wearing another face mask. He grounded out his first time up. So evidently there's got to be wind. I don't see wind here, but 1-0. Here comes the pitch. Butler hits. Down, hits. Well, it's a foul. It almost hit Alvarez, you know where. But it did not. I'm never a person with. I don't like the sunflower seeds. I could never do that. 1-1 pitch. Low ball again. I just wasn't a guy that can do those. I did the bubble gum, the big league chew. So, how many people did the big league chew? It's a 2-1 pitch. Ball. 3-1. Runner may be going. Yeah. Bubblegum was my thing, no seeds. I felt I was going to choke on them. Fouls it off. 3-2. So 3-2 pitch to Butler coming up. Runner at first. Is he going to be running? Inside, ball 4. They got men on first and second. A little bit of a jam here. As soon as I said the pitch count was good at 30, now it's at 40. Just like that. 10 extra pitches. Cold night like this. Oh, here comes the pitching coach. First time out there. Yeah, what are you going to do, right? Oh, boy. he talked to him. Oh, dangerous hitter, and Nick Kurtz. He walked his first time up. The comm ain't working. Is it working? Pitch comm? See, Alvarez went out there for a second, then came right back, so I don't know. Seems like I guess it's okay. Anyway, here's the pitch. Swinging strike. 0-1. Here comes the next pitch. 0-2. I'm sorry. 1-1 low. So 1-1 pitch coming. Low inside. 2-1. Wow. Got a little bit of a problem here for Holmes. Hopefully he can work himself out of it. 2-1 pitch to Kurtz. Ground ball. Could be two. Simeon to Alonso. Nope. I meant to say Lindor. I don't know why, but anyway, first and third. They got the force out at second. Kurtz was it was a little bit too slow to be a double play. So anyway, first and third, two outs actually, and brings up Langoliers 0-1. First pitch, high, ball 1. Well, he's got he's third in the most catches and home runs since 2022. Mets challenged it. First challenge, the Mets get it right. Called it. Call was overturned. It's no ball. It's a strike. So Alvarez wins the challenge. And like I was saying yesterday, so he has 93, as opposed to Riley 152 and Salvador Perez at 105 since 2022. So he's third on the catcher's list. Will Smith has 82. But anyway, the challenge is won. The Mets keep their 2 challenges. And like I said yesterday, and a shot. This is going to be 1-0. Base hit. First score of the game. The ace. Langolier gets a base hit. So there you go. 2-out hit. That's another problem. They give up 2-out hits. 2-on runs too score. Like I said, the A's beat the Yankees 2 games out of 3. They're not that. They don't. Even though their record looks bad. Soderstrom 0-1 and ball 1. He's grounded out his first time up. And Holmes is at 47 pitches right now. It's going up quick. Ground ball. Oh, diving stop by, is it Taylor? Nice play. Gets out of the inning. Is it Taylor? Oh, Young. I'm sorry. Young. Nice stop. But runner scored. 2 men left on. Going to the bottom of the third. 1-0 A's. I got to get that right. I keep getting mixed up with Young and Taylor, but that's Young. So, yeah. Pitch count went up. He had 30 when I told you. Then all of a sudden it went to almost 50. So that his outing goes a little bit less. So hopefully we can get him through 5 to 6 innings. But the bullpen is well rested. They only used 2 yesterday, right? 3? Maybe 3. 3, I think 3. Anyway, Mets need to do something. Their bats are cold just like the Yankees were in their series. All right, let's see if there's any scores here. That game, still no score. Giants at Orioles, top of the 3rd. The Angels at the Reds, top of the 5th. 4-0 Angels. Anything spectacular? Oh my God, I can't see. Neto hit his 5th. So he's another one with 5. National and Brewers just starting. D-backs at Phillies. 4-0 still, Phillies. Come on. All right. Here comes Mauricio. Batting 1,000. First pitch, strike. Call. He was the 5th player in Mets history to record a walk-off hit in his first plate appearance of the season. Pitch again, swinging. 0-2. Here's the pitch, ground ball, out of play on the first base side. Still 0-2. Mauricio can run, but you got to get him on base. Oh-2 pitch to Mauricio. Ground ball. This time it's on the line, right to first baseman. He just touches the bag. Easy play, 1 out. Well, he's no longer batting 1,000. So, was it 500? It keeps going down. What's going on? It brings up Alvarez. He's batting 265. First pitch, ball, high. He's got 3 home runs, 3 RBIs, 918 OPS. Here comes the pitch. Strike, call, 1-1. That is so weird because he has not swung at any pitch right now so far. Very disciplined. It's a 1-1 pitch to Alvarez. Swinging, foul ball. Down the first base line. 1-2. One-two pitch to Alvarez. Fly ball, foul down the right field line. Still 1-2. One and two. Outside, 2-2. Keep him healthy. Get him back to what he was in the beginning of his career. Should be hitting a lot more home runs. Pitch low. 3-2. I'm going to bring him a nice fastball down the middle or something. Oh, God. Here's the pitch. Ground ball slowly hit. No, foul ball. It was going down the third base line, but no. Fouled it off. He ran with the baseball bat, so. Crazy. He's only thrown 39 pitches. Three-two pitch to Alvarez coming up. Ball for first base. No, is it the first base runner for the Mets? I think so. Anyway, I think that is the first base runner for the Mets. Maybe not. Here comes Binge, batting 108. First pitch low. Binge, 1 home run, 3 RBIs, a 403 OPS. Needs to get it going because I don't know how long they're going to keep him up in the majors. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Low, ball 2. Can't find a strike zone right now. Good for the Mets. Two 2-0 pitch, low again. Ball 3. He can't find it. They might have to bring out their pitching coach. Three balls low. 3-0 pitch. He found the strike right there. They were not gonna let a rookie swing 3-0. They're just not gonna. Now 3-1 pitch. Oh, strike. 3-2. Same area. Could have swung at that one, man. Sometimes the managers don't want them to swing, even on a 3-2 pitch. Trying to get that walk. 3-2 pitch to Binge. Struck him out swinging. Wow. Yeah, I don't. This is my opinion. This is only my opinion, but I don't think Binge is going to be here for the rest of the weekend. I think that he needs to go down. They rushed him up too much because they got rid of. Oh God, I forgot his name. Anyway, here's Lindor, 0 for 1. Strike called. He struck out his first time up. Marte. I keep forgetting. Sterling Marte. They didn't give him an offer, and they figured they can use their combination. Foul ball, first base line. So they didn't even bother sending a contract to Marte, which I think he's still out there. I'm not sure. So they went with Binge. 0-2 to Lindor. Pitch. Fly ball, center field. He's right underneath it. And that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, 1 left. Going to the top of the 4th. A's 1, Mets nothing. Now, again, I said this last night. I think that Lindor is either still recovering from that surgery he had, because I don't know what that does, or he still needs more spring training extended, because he's not doing anything now. Not at all. Not the Lindor that we're used to. And of course, Binge, I don't see him staying up. Not when you're striking out. Not when you're getting hits. You got one hit in like the last 20 something at bats. You can't do that. So we'll see. This is only my opinion. It may not be right. It might not be true, but it might come true. Put it that way. If it keeps going this way, uh, you know, the Mets are just not hitting. They're just not hitting, and you can't. And then of course the A's come into the situation where they just came from the Yankee situation. Took 2 out of 3. They're like, wow, look at this. The Mets are not hitting. You know, I don't think it's all running into. It could be, could be. I don't know. Maybe it could be. I don't know. But I don't think it is all good pitch, all great pitching. Come on, not all of them. Come on, come on. So, anyway, top of the 4th coming. Brings up. Who was that? Okay. Mets are getting no hit. So there we go. Just had to put it out there so they don't get no hit because I'm gonna jinx it. Anyway, first pitch to Wilson. He's 1 for 1. Ball low. He's the one that singled, and he's the next Met, I think. Right? Not sure if he's in the farm league top team. Or he's drafted by the Mets. Anyway, second pitch called strike. He didn't like it, Wilson, but he doesn't make the effort to tap the hat. So you can do it all you want. If you're not gonna tap the hat, then you're just gonna stew in your own stew. Fly ball, Roberts, right there for the out. 1 out. I think what's his name, Holmes needs an easy inning so he can get to 6 innings because right now, 51 pitches in the 4th. Here comes Jeff McNeil, 0 for 1 with the ground out into the double play. Pitch. Ooh, he loves fastballs. He fouled that down the right field into the stands. You know how Jeff is with the he loves fastballs, and the Mets should know that. So stay away from fastballs. 0-1 pitch, strike swinging, 0-2. I'm sure that Jeff has butterflies, even though he's been a Met for those years. He's nervous coming back. He wants to do good against them, of course, to prove to the Mets that you gave away the wrong guy kind of deal. You know, it's like every team. Low, ball, 1 and 2. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a typical every team. You know, when you get traded, you want to come back and destroy the team that you got traded by to prove to them. 1 and 2. Oh, he didn't. No, he didn't swing. He didn't swing. He did not swing. I can tell you right now. 2 and 2. 2-2 pitch to Jeff McNeil. Oh, he got. Oh, it's a double. It's going to be a double. Right over the first baseman's head. That's a double for Jeff McNeil. Wow. Why did I know he was going to do something like that? 2-2 pitch. Fastball. He loves fastball. What's his name? Jumped up high. Young just cleared his glove. Would have been a nice catch. But Jeff's on second. Brings up Muncy 0 for 1 with a ball. And Muncy struck out his first time up. He's got a ribeye steak on a second base. Could make it 2-0. Strikes called. 1-1. This is where I get a little nervous because now the Mets are not hitting. They're being no hit. So another run could be costly. 1-1 pitch. Low inside ball 2. So doesn't look good right now for the Mets, even though it's only 1-0. Here comes the 2-1 pitch to Muncy. Fouls it off. 2-2. Not sure if Jeff will run. You never know with Jeff. Two-two pitch to Muncy. Struck him out. He watched that one go by. Strikeout for Holmes. Tomorrow's game will be at 4 p.m. Eastern. And then on Sunday, 1:30. And then the Mets will travel to L.A. to play the Dodgers. Those games are going to be too late for me to do, so just not going to do those 3 games. Anyway, who's up? Cortez, that's the guy actually who's a Met also too. He's 1 for 1. Cortez with a single. I think it's a ball right now. Yeah. Second pitch. Fly ball. It's playable. And Beatty makes the catch. And that retires the side. So 1 hit. No runs. Going to the bottom of the 4th. 1-0 A's. Got out of that jam right there. A little jam. I think he's up to 60 pitches now, so I think you could probably try to get him to 6, but don't do what you did to yesterday. I'm not going to get into it. That's old news. We lost that game, so I'm not worried about it. That's done. Let's see what's going on. Let's check the poll, actually. Where's the poll? All right, let's look where the poll is here. Oh, what happened? Okay, so where's my... Okay, here we go. Oh. Oh. What? God, it's so small. I think it says... Wait a minute. All right, yeah. Well, it says 75% Mets and 25% A's with, I think that's 8. Is that 8? I think there was 8. So, yeah. Right away, so far. Oh, my God, that hurts. Yeah, so far the Met fans are not winning it. Whoever the A's were, they're still winning it with 25%. Score in the Baltimore game, 1-0 Giants. Right? that Giants? Yeah. All right. First pitch to Dante. I did it again. I do it once in a while. Bo Bichette. Oh, he's struck out his first time up, and then he just fouled off the first pitch here. So 0-1. Second pitch outside, 1-1. I don't know why I do that. I do that sometimes. 1-1 pitch, outside, way outside, 2-1. 2-1 pitch, swinging strike, 2-2. Remember, Ginn has a no-hitter going right now. 2-2 pitch. Swinging. Oh, nice play by McNeil, but I don't think he's going to get him. Safe at first. McNeil made a nice play, but he lost. He dropped the ball. They're going to check it just in case. If it is a hit, it's probably a hit. No challenge. The Mets broke up the no-hitter. I think it's a hit. He went backhand on it and he scooped it, but he lost the ball. So I'm going to say it's a hit. I don't have any sound on, so I don't know. I'm just reading what they say. And it looks like he was out. My God, it looks like he got him out, but they didn't challenge it. I think Bo Bichette was out. Let me see. Oh, he's out. Bo Bichette's out. They didn't challenge it. Well, come on. This guy's not a rookie. I'm a rookie manager. He's 5 years. He's definitely out, guys. He's out. Oh, they got him out. They did challenge it. You see, I can't tell because there's no sound. So Jeff made a nice play there. So there's still a no-hitter. So I was going to say, didn't they challenge that? Because he's definitely out. Nice play he recovered and he got the out. So 1 out, and here comes Young. He's 0-for-1. He squares the bunt. Takes a ball up high. He grounded out his first time up. Here goes a 1-0 pitch. Strike swinging. Plays like that can turn around could make a no-hitter. That could be the play of the day. Save it. He's bunting. You're not getting him if it stays fair and it goes foul. It's fair. Wow. It worked in the Mets' favor. A bunt. A bunt to break up the no-hitter. Wow. That should be against the rules, right? You're like, son of a. It rolled, but it's made for the. It came back. It rolled out and it came right back in because the ground crew of the Mets know what they do to make that happen. It grounded out and came back in. So anyway, man on first. The no-hit is broken up. Here comes Robert Jr. He's 0-for-1. Young might be running. I don't know. Ball in the ball outside. And Robert Jr. flew out his first time up. 1-0 pitch. Ooh, called strike. 1-1. I mean, it was perfectly. It rolled out. They thought he should have picked it up there, but he didn't pick it up, and he let it roll back in. So maybe that should have been. A should have picked that. The catcher should have picked that up. 1-1. Throw to first. He's safe. That's one engaged engagement. One disengagement. That means there's only one left. So, you know, if you can't get them next time, then you get awarded second base. That's 1-1 pitch. Oh, he fouls it off himself. 1-2. Yeah. That's a tough way to lose the no-hitter. A bunt base hit that came back. A foul ball that came back for a bunt base hit. It's 1-2. Oh, did he swing? They're going to check it? They didn't check it. I don't think he swung anyway. 2-2. Runner might be going. The Giants are now winning 2-0. 2-2 pitch. Fly ball. No. Right fielder's got it. Makes the catch. Man. It gets me all the time with this now. 2 outs. Can never tell with the outfielder until he makes that decision where he's going to go. Step forward, step back, you know. Brings up Beatty, 0 for 1. Pitch, strike call. Oh, 1 pitch to Beatty, swinging strike. Oh, 2 pitch to Beatty. Low. Ball 1-2. Beatty struck out his first time up. One, 2 pitch to Beatty, high. 2-2. Two pitch to Beatty coming up. Runner may be going. Swinging, fouls it off. Stays alive. In the bullpen, they got Mark Leiter Jr., the right-handed pitcher, warming up. So he does have 67 pitches, Jin. He may not come in. He might not make it to the 5th or past the 5th. 2-2 pitch. He throws it at first and Young back. So that's 1 disengagement. 1 more. Like I said, they only got 1 left. Two pitch. Ground ball right to first baseman. Retires the side. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. Going to the top of the 5th. 1-0 A's. What are you gonna do? Right. Five to 1 Angels. Bottom of the 6th. Lowe. Jarrett was his name. Jarrett. Josh Lowe for the Angels hit his second to make it 5-1. Nationals at Brewers. End of second. Brewers 3, Nationals 2. Home run by Bowers, his third for the Brewers. D-backs at Phillies, bottom of the 6th. Whoa, look at this. D-backs come back to make it 5-4. Did they get a lot of doubles like last night, all of a sudden? Yeah. Let's see. You heard me last night. McCann got a double, but that's it. Clark is up 0 for 1 today. First pitch swinging, fouls it off. Get back to the scores after that, after the inning. Oh, ooh. Pitch swung. Shortstop, of course, gets it, throws him out of first. 1 out. Lindor. Get a good inning here because they're both pitchers are in their 65 pitches. Right now, Holmes is at 65. And I think that their Oakland pitcher was at the same amount. So we'll see if let's see if the Mets put somebody up in the bullpen. Butler 0 for 1. Ball, a strike, call strike. Okay. Here comes the 0-1 pitch to Butler. Ground ball, first base, unassisted. 2 outs. Nice. Nice. If he gets easy inning, definitely 6 innings. I say 6 innings, definitely. Right now he's got Nick Kurtz, who walked his first time up. Dangerous batter. Pitch, ball inside. They were saying that Holmes is a 57% ground ball ratio. He does throw a lot of ground balls. Half of his, Pitch, ball inside. 2-0. See, now he's going to go up to the 70 pitch mark. Right now he's at 69. There's the 70th pitch. Ball outside, inside, 3-0. The thing is that they try to stay away from these guys. They mess up when they stay away too far from them. Pitch, called strike because, that's how they do it. Give it that extra courtesy strike. 3-1 pitch coming. He walked him. Did he challenge it? Who challenged it? Anybody? No, none of the Mets challenged it. No, I mean not the pitcher or the catcher. So he walked him. Runner on first. They looked like they wanted a challenge, but they didn't do it. So he gets a base. He gets on base. Here comes Langoliers, 1 for 2. He got the RBI actually. He got swinging strike there. I believe he was the RBI guy. Yeah, he got the RBI, didn't he? 0-1 pitch to Langoliers. Low, the ball gets away. He runs to second. I think it's going to be called a pass ball. I don't think it's a wild pitch. I think it's a pass ball. Stolen base. Well, pass ball. I think it's a pass ball. Should be ball one. No, wait. Ball one. 1-1, right? I think they're going to call that a pass ball. Alvarez didn't. He had it and lost it. Then again, you never know what they're going to call. 1-1 pitch. Man on second. Strike swinging. Yeah, we know he got the RBI single. Here comes a 1-2 pitch. Fly ball. Wait a minute. Don't run into each other. Caught by Robert Jr. That retires the side. So, no runs, no hits, 1 left. Bottom of the 5th. 1-0. A's. Now, they were warming up another pitcher. Is he coming in? Or they're going to give their starter another inning? I say he's coming in, so we'll see. And will Holmes get another inning? I think he will. I think Mendoza will go to get him to 6 innings, and if there's a problem, he'll get somebody up. Hopefully, he won't get anybody up from yesterday, or anybody that has 5 or 6 times in the game. Get somebody who's been at one time, been in the game 1 or 2 times, because I know they're out there. They're still in there. It's only 1-0. Remember that score yesterday? The Mets had 1-0 till the 7th inning. Well, let's return the favor now. Even though it's not the same team, just return the favor to any team, really. Let's get some runs. Let's finish. Well, see if I can finish some of the scores here. The Marlins at Tigers. Tigers are winning 2-0. They're trying to break that losing streak. And let me go to the Twins at Blue Jays. Blue Jays 5, Twins 4. Home run Jeffers, his first, and Lee, his first for the Twins. And the Blue Jays, Valenzuela, yeah, his first. And that's where we are right now. And we got more games, let's see. Yankees at Rays. The Rays 3, the Yankees 2. Yankees, no homers. Rays. Home run by Diaz, his third. And to bring up the Simeon is up 0 for 1. First pitch is a ball high. Mark Leiter Jr. is in. 4.1 innings, 10 hits, 1 strikeout, 1 walk, 1 home run allowed. So they did take him out. Might be a break for the Mets. And it's a ball outside. Marcus Simeon's 0 for 1 with a ground out. So here comes the 2-0 pitch. Ball low, 3-0. The last 21 innings, the A's pitchers only gave up 3 hits because of the high ball, actually strike call. 3-1. So yeah, I'm not saying that the pitching's not good. I'm just saying that the Mets and the Yankees are in slumps. 3-1 pitch, fly ball, too high. It's center fielder waving off everybody. Oh, he goes back. Oh, Clark almost misjudged it, but he made the catch. So far, the second time I've seen him tonight almost blow a catch. He's having a problem out there with center field. But he got it. The wind is blowing. I can see it. Oh, Machado 0 for 1, swinging strike. I think he grounded out his first time up. 0-1 pitch, ground ball, foul out of the first base line. I think that's why he got out the first time. Yep, ground out. So 0-2. Oh-2 pitch, swinging strike. He didn't held it, so Langelier had to throw him out at first. So 2 outs. Brings up Alvarez. He walked his first time up. First pitch by Leiter. Strike. Right down the middle. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Up, called timeout. Alvarez, right when the pitcher was about to give his get ready. They let him do it. One pitch. Foul. Swinging. Foul ball. Strike 2. This is usually the count that he likes to be in for some strange reason. 0-2 pitch. Here's a pitch. Base hit. First hit, second hit for the Mets. Told you he likes 0-2 pitches for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, we got a man on first. And I think it's Lindor? No. No, it's Young? No, it might be Lindor. I think Alvarez is batting last. Let's see. I think so. Way to take that pitch. Oh, what a play by Jeff McNeil. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That was binge. Nice play by Jeff McNeil to retire the side. Oh my God. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left going to the top of the 6th. What a nice play. A's 1, Mets nothing. Wow. Binge got robbed again. See, that's another thing. Binge is hitting sometimes the ball, then he gets robbed. But they're not going to say, well, you're hitting good, kid. Stick with it, and then you're going to keep him up here. You can't just do that. You can't say, well, you're doing great because you're almost getting the hits, but you're not getting them. So, but what a play by! Oh, come on. He's got to be an ex-Met to do that, right? Anyway, going back to the scores, Guardians and Braves, end of the 5th. Guardians 2, Braves 1. Home run by Manzardo, his first for the Guardians. White Sox at Royals. Top of the 5th, Royals 1-0 over the White Sox. Okay. Red Sox at the Cardinals. No score. Top of the second. Later on, Rockies at the Padres at 9:40 Eastern, and Astros at the Mariners at 9:40 Eastern. That's it. And then Texas Rangers at the Dodgers at 10:10 Eastern. And that is it. In the Baltimore game, it's now 3-1 Giants. Baltimore struggling, and they're at home now. And who's coming up now for the A's? Do we still have our pitcher in there? Probably, I think he is. One more inning, or until he gets. I mean, one more, or you know, here he is. We got Soderstrom 0 for 2. He just took a ball inside. He's grounded out twice. Holmes is up to 77 pitches, so here's a pitch high upstairs. 2-0. That's one thing I can say. Most of the Mets pitchers, except the exception of Peterson, ground ball. Simeon plays it, throws the first, 1 out. So what I was saying was, it seems like every one of the starters except Peterson has gone over six innings, at least 6 innings this year. In the bullpen for the A's, Jack Perkins, right-handed pitcher. Here comes Wilson, 1 for 2. Pitch, whoa, over his head. Over his head. Ducking, he ducked. He had a single his first. He has a single. He's 1 for 2 for the single. Don't think it was a fastball. I think it was like a curveball that went over his head. 1-0 pitch. Base hit over Lindor into the outfield. Binge gets it back. That's his second hit, and he's an ex-Met, isn't he? Oh, here comes another ex-Met. Jeff McNeil. He doubled. He's 1 for 2 with a double. And he double play. He has 1 for 2, and he double play and a double. So double play and double. Oh no! What happened? Holmes the trainer came out. Holmes is going out. Oh, this is great. Holmes is out of the game with the trainer. What happened? Oh, so the Mets are going to have a lot of time to warm this up. This is Tobias Myers is going to come in the game. I don't know what just happened. I was just telling you something. Next thing I know, I see a trainer out there. Did he get a blister? No, something else is not right. And I can't tell because I don't have sound up. Oh my God. 1 second. My bone, it hurts my back. Where's my backbone thing? It's not working. Come on. I don't know what's happening, but we just lost one of our best, one of the best pitchers on our team. Hopefully, we'll lose him for a while. Seems like that's not working. Back pillow or something. Oh, that hurt my back. Come on, man. I hate this. No, it's the chair. I don't know. It looks funny now. see what it looks like. You look funny. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have no idea what's going on in this game now. Peterson is not Peterson. Holmes is out. What happened? Was it his back? Like me? He bent over. Anyway, he wasn't feeling right. He was moving around with his legs. Then he pitched the ball to the guy, to Wilson, and oh, don't tell me he pulled a. Don't tell me he got like a Soto. They work too much on their legs. You see how thick their thighs are? We don't need this. Well, here comes Tobias Myers. 4 games in. 113. 9. 8 innings. I can't see it. They keep showing. It seemed like he was trying to stretch the foot up, right? He put his foot up on his heel and went down. So I think there's some kind of strain. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but I think that's what it was. Damn, this is not right. This is hurting me. This chair stinkeroonies. I've had this chair for how many years now? 6 years since I've been on it. Oh. Give me something else. Give me that. Anyway. Come on. They give him a lot of time because he didn't get a chance to warm up. Oh, there we go. Put that there. My Botox. It's my Botox. Anyway, Jeff McNeil up. He's 1 for 2, like I said. Back up. Can't back up. First pitch, right to Mauricio. I think he doubled him. No, he didn't double him. Young couldn't keep the ball in his hand. Mauricio caught the ball at third. He threw it over to first, and Young dropped it. But they got the out, 2 outs. Nice play by Mauricio. Mets need something to work. Line drive, perfectly placed where Mauricio was. He was actually further away from third, and he would have got him. No, he wouldn't have got him. I don't think he would have. I don't think so. Anyway, 2 outs. And I'm trying to feel comfortable here. This is not working right. Muncy 0 for 2 with a ball. I think the ball hit the runner in the legs, but didn't go too far away. There's a 1-0 pitch. There's a 2-0 pitch. He's got 2 strikeouts tonight, Max Muncy. Sit up for a little bit. Strike. 2-1. Yeah, so that gets me worried about Holmes. We're going to be a mash unit. He throws the first safe, so that's 1 disengagement, 1 left. 2-1 pitch to Max Muncy. Strikes, no swinging. It was a perfect pitch. He looked at it, 2-2. Runner may be going. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball, foul towards third base. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouls it off again. So 2-2 pitch. Ground ball. Mauricio gets it and throws to first. Oh, he threw it off. His throws are what? He got him. Young had to come off the bag to tag him. But that's another throw that was wide. But he made the catch. He made the tag. And so, no runs, 1 hit, 1 left, going to the bottom of the 6th. 1-0 A's. Yeah, they got to let us know what's going on. I got to look to see if there's anything that comes up on the Mets. Let's see why he left the game. I think it's some kind of strain. I hope it's not like Lindor. No, they're not said anything yet. We will look. So, anyway. Oh, boy. Don't know what happened. But they kept saying it kept looking like he was grimacing before the pitch, trying to get himself, I don't know, maybe stretched out. Maybe he got a little bit cramps, maybe because of the night. I don't know. Sometimes they don't drink enough water. You never know. Hopefully it's nothing big. Because we don't want to lose. We don't want to lose one of our good starters. We want them to be healthy. We want our pitchers to be healthy. But we'll find out. Tomorrow's pitches is Jacob Lopez against Kodai Senga. They're both 0-1. Then on Sunday, Aaron Savali against Freddie Peralta. They're both 1-0. Mets just 2 hits. And here comes Francisco Lindor trying to get something going. Foul down the third base line, out of play. He's 0 for 2. Brings in Jack Perkins, 12 games this year. Oh, that's last season. I'm going to say, wow, 3-2, 419, 18 walks, 37 strikeouts, 4 home runs given. It's a 0-1 pitch to Lindor. They call it a ball. 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a fly out. 1-1 pitch. Swinging strike. He's just not getting. He's not connecting. In other words, he's not, timing it. He's off. 1-2 pitch, foul, and then he's like I said, he's late. It's 1-2. He's late on the fastball, and sometimes he doesn't even hit the fastball. I don't know. I guess you got to hang with him. I guess that's what they're doing. 1-2 pitch, and he just fouled it off to stay alive. He reached for it was a curve, so he keeping the protecting the plate. But I don't know. The 1-2 pitch. Inside. Ooh, no call. 2-2. Two pitch from Perkins. Inside. 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Now it should be something you can hit, Lindor. Here comes the pitch. He hits a base hit. There you go. There we go. Base hit to start the bottom of the 6th. I was going to say, 3-2 pitch, usually you get something you can swing at and hit. So man on first. Nice swing on that one. Mets' 3rd hit of the game. The A's only have 5, but they have their 1 run. Here comes Bichette, 0 for 2. First pitch high, ball 1. Strikeout and a ground out for Bichette. Will Lindor run? That's another thing. 1-0. Pitch, fouls it off, out of play. 1-1. One pitch from Perkins. Nope, he throws to first. Nice dig out by Kurtz, and that's 1 disengagement. Here comes the 1-1 pitch from Perkins. Fly ball, it might dunk in, it's going to dunk in, it's going to be probably first and third. Lindor to third. Single by Bichette. Mets got something cooking here, baby. Finally, it's like a hit and run. First and third. Took the ball the other way. Finally, we got something going here. I thought for sure the Butler was going to catch him. He's fast. But nope, he didn't catch it. Lindor was going on the jump. Who's up now? Oh, let's go. Oh, it's Young. That's right. Come on, 1-2. Young is up. First pitch. Ground ball. Oh, he got him in the rundown. What are you doing? He throws it back. Was Lindor out? Is he out? What was going on there? They're going to check it? What just happened there? Did he get mixed up again? Nope, he's out. What? I don't get it. I don't get it. He gave him all the opportunity to get back to third. Young hit the ball to Kuntz. Kuntz kept going back and forth with it, and he still got him out. What was Lindor doing? Wow. Base running mistakes again by Lindor. Inside pitch to Robert Jr. He's not all there. He's not. He's 0 for 2, Robert Jr. I don't understand why Lindor, he had all that time to get back to third. He didn't even throw it. That's a swinging strike foul. What was he doing? Robert was, I don't get it. I don't get it. 1-1 pitch. Ground ball. Oh, I don't believe this. Double play. They get out of the inning. Oh, my God. Whoa, my God. 6-4-3 double play. Going to the top of the seventh. 1-0. I don't get it. Lindor, the ball was hit the first. Kuntz, what's his name? Kuntz. He was like this. He kept going like this. And then Lindor just stood there, and then he went back. What's wrong with him? He thinks he's not going to throw the first. He thought he was going to still try to go to home. Something's not right. That's another base running mistake, and it's a costly one because the next batter hits into a double play, and we don't score. The ball was hit the first. You're not going to score unless you started running already. He was in the middle, and then Kuntz was like this. Like I don't know what he was doing. He was like making steps, and I'm thinking, well, he's not going to get Lindor because Lindor went back to third. No, Lindor was standing there, and then he went back to third. Once he threw the ball, that's when he started running back to third. Are you kidding me? And I know you're a professional baseball player, but you, again, twice in this year so far, 2 base running mistakes. From a first and third to a first and third, no outs, to first and second, double play, inning over. Wow. Got nothing else you can say. Cortez is up. He's 1 for 2. But Myers still in there. Strike one. Single and a run scored for Cortez. I don't know what's going on. Pitch low. 1-1. I'm sure if I had the sound up, they would be saying something about his base running again. And they'll probably say it after the game if the Mets lose this game. Swinging strike. 1-2. The pitch. Ground ball. Simeon gets it, throws to first. 1 out. Man. Is Butler, right? No, Clark. 0 for 2, Clark is. Swinging foul ball. There's 0-1 pitch. Outside corner. No ball. It's a ball. 1-1. He struck out and grounded out. Comes the pitch. Swinging strike. 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch to Clark. Ground ball. Lindor throws the first. Gets him. 2 outs. Brings up Butler. 0 for 2 and a walk. First pitch. Strike. High strike. 0-1. comes the pitch. Ground ball right to Tobis Myers. He flips it over to first. Easy inning. No runs, no hits, none left. Going to the bottom of the seventh. Still 1-0 Athletics. So the game is right there for the taking. Just like yesterday's game, Diamondbacks took it. It's right there for the taking. Didn't think I'd see another pitcher's duel, but guess what? Another pitcher's duel. It's been a lot of them so far. It just bothers me, man, with this Lindor situation. You know? Just, I don't know. When do you see him ever do that? He did it twice already this year. Base running problems that cost the Mets. Here comes, who's this? Oh, same guy. Okay. Beatty up 0 for 2, takes a strike. Cole 0 and 1. Yeah, Perkins is still in there. 0-1 pitch. Called strike looking, actually. Perfect pitch to a lefty to hit, but he didn't do it. Oh, 2 pitch. He swung. Yep. Knew he swung. I just saw it. Struck him out. You swung, bro. Don't say you didn't. You went way past that. Yeah, look at that. Come on. You're almost by the dirt of the after the plate. Anyway, here comes Simeon. He's 0 for 2, ground out and a fly out. Here comes the first pitch. Strike swinging. There's an 0-1 pitch. Fly ball. He missed it again. Left fielder calls for it, makes the catch. Got a nice swing, but nope. 2 outs. Here comes Mauricio. 0 for 2, ground out and strikeout. First pitch from Perkins. Fouls it off. 0 and 1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Ball high, 1 and 1. Mauricio's got power. He can tie this game up. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for somebody to clock one out of here now. It's getting ridiculous. Swinging strike. Not like that. Not like that. And you won't be in the major leagues for that long if you do stuff like that. Here comes the 1-2 pitch from Perkins. Low. 2-2. Oh, 2-2. Swinging strike 3. No runs, no hits, none left. Going to the top of the 8th. Mets still trail 1-0. Wow. Let's check the scoreboard. Angels at the Reds, bottom of the 8th. Wow. Angels widen their lead 10-2. Soler gets his 4th. And O'Neill Cruz, I think I said that already before, I'm not sure. O'Neill Cruz gets his 4th. Nationals at Brewers. Brewers 3, Nationals 2. D-backs at Phillies. Still game score 5-4. Top of the 9th. Twins at Blue Jays, bottom of the 6th. 8-4 Blue Jays. Venezuela got his first, and Varsho got his first for the Blue Jays. Yankees at the Rays. Tampa 5, Yankees 2. Yankees are in a little bit of a slump here. Could be their 3rd loss in a row. Or maybe not. Is it 3rd loss? Maybe. And we'll get back to that. Is Tobias Myers still in the game? I mean, he pitched the inning in 2/3 right now of scoreless ball. So maybe they'll let him pitch again. I'm not sure. Just waiting for that to come back. Yep, Tobias Myers is in there, and there goes ball 1 to Kurtz. He's got 2 walks, 0 for 1. Comes a pitch, fouls it off, 1-1. Pitch swinging, strike 1-2. One, two pitch to Kurtz. Strike him out looking. Nice pitching by Myers so far. Mets can use that. Keep this game 1-0. Beautiful. Right on the outside corner. The Langoliers 1 for 3. Fouls it off. He got the RBI. That's the only run of the game is his RBI single. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, he tried the outside corner. Ball, 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Low, ball 2. 2-1. 25 pitches by Tobias Myers. Here comes the pitch. High, ball 3. Gotta stay away from this guy. Dangerous. Oh my God, I lost the feed. The feed just went away. You kidding me? No event for the moment. What? What? I don't know what happened. This has gotta be the worst I've ever seen. Why did it go away? Then it says no event. I don't know what happened to the Langoliers. This is ridiculous, man. I don't understand. It goes great and then it dies on me. And then I can't get no feed. Did he make it out? I don't know. 2 outs. All I know is he's out. So I don't know what happened on that play, but he's out. That's a good thing. The bad thing is I'm on that other one that just keeps circling. Soderstrom 0 for 3. Ground ball. Still fair. Played by Taylor. Retires the side. So no runs, no hits, none left. Great job by Tobias Myers. Going to the bottom of the 8th. Mets still trail 1-0. And I got this problem. Why is it that at the end of the games, late innings, this starts to happen? It seriously went blank on me. And then when I went back to it, it says, no game at this time. What? It's ridiculous. Nope, this one's not coming back either. Only 2 more innings. Let's say, come on now. Give me a break here. They're going to make me go to my phone. No. The one that said it was gone is back again. That's all I got to do is put my hands up. It brings up Francisco Alvarez. Perkins still in there, 1-for-1 Alvarez is with the walk and a single, and he just takes a foul cut. 0-1. Right now we can use a long ball. I think the Mets deserve a long ball today. To wake them up. You got to be woken up now. Wake up. Let's drive one out of here. Let's get these fans going. They're sitting there all cold. Foul back 0-2. Here's your best pitch coming up. Remember, you like 0-2 and pitch. You like 0-2 pitches. Remember that. In the bullpen is Scott Barlow, right-handed pitcher for the A's. 0-2 pitch from Perkins. Low ball, 1-2. Can we feel a change in the game? Can we feel it? Can we feel it? Can we get it going? 1-2 pitch. Struck him out swinging. He was going for a downtown express, but he didn't get it. He missed it. Well, you know that he's warming up, so is he coming in now for the next batters? Here comes Binge, 0 for 2. First pitch to him. Ground ball. Could be a double. Maybe not a double. Down the third base line is a single. Binge gets a single. Runner on first. So Binge hit it down the third base line, but it was hit too quick. So he stays at first. Soderstrom got it quick. And here comes who? You know who. Lindor, right? He's got to make up for the mistake that he made at third. Timeout by the pitcher. Langoliers went to go talk to him. And here comes they're taking him out. Pitching, the coach came out after that and going to the bullpen. So if it's Lindor, which it probably is, he's going to be batting lefty. Because he's a righty, that guy, I think. If it's Lindor. I think it is Lindor. I think that Binge was batting last in the lineup. So anyway, here we go. Can Lindor come through? I'm being selfish. I want a 2-run home run. Let's win this game. Let's get our closer in Williams, and let's forget about this game. Win it. Get ready to take the series and move on. Right? Win tonight, win tomorrow, and Sunday. I'm done with this. Let's go. They can do it. I don't see why they can't do it. The relief pitching tonight was great. Tobias Myers. It was I think it was 2 innings and 2 innings and 2/3 of no runs, no hits, nothing. So come on now. I'm not asking for a lot. I'm just asking for them to start waking up. Well, we'll see what happens. We don't have that big bat that could guarantee a 3-run home run or a 2-run home run. Like and Pete. He's struggling in Baltimore. They should say, you know what? Let's cancel that trade. Not a trade. Cancel the the off-season acquisition and get him back on the Mets. But here comes Lindor. He's 5 games this season, 675. Oh, we can get this guy. Ball is in the Binge can run. He should go. He didn't go. They couldn't find Langolier could not find it, and Binge did not go because why? Because Lindor said don't go. He said go. He did say go, but Binge didn't go. All right. Don't know what happened there, but anyway, ball 1. Here comes this pitch. Swinging, strike. 1-1. A healthy Lindor, or he would have crushed that ball. Anyway, 1-1. Calls a timeout at the last minute. They let him do it. Well, what are you going to do? 1-1 pitch to Lindor. Outside, ball 2, 2-1. 1 for 3 with that single. And that was just recently the single. And then the base running blunder. I'm going to put it out there. I'm sorry. You know, he did. But he can make up with it. He can make up for it. Ground ball. They're not going to get 2. They're going to get... They got 1, but... McNeil with his plays out there. Enough is enough. Two outs. Runner on second. McNeil gets it in the hole. In the outfield, he makes the play and gets Lindor at first. Anyway, here comes Bichette. He's the man. Remember I told you about RBIs? He's always got a chance. He's 1 for 3 with 1 for 3. With runs scored this year, he's 3 for 17. But he's better in his career at it. So this is the chance right here, Mets. This is your chance right here. Oh, there was 1-1. I'm sorry, I didn't put the first pitch. 1-1, 1-1 now. But every time I see Bichette up, most of the time, he's got a chance for an RBI in every game, almost every game. 1-1 pitch. Oh, he fouls it off. Now I don't like his chances because he likes to swing it a lot. In the bullpen, they got Devin Williams, the Mets. They're going to put their closer in either way, guaranteed. What are you going to do? It's 1-0. One-two pitch. Struck him out swinging. Oh, my God. No runs. 1 hit, 1 left. Going to the top of the 9th. You know the score. 1-0. A's. Wow. Yankees lost yesterday 1-0 to them. Devin Williams is definitely coming in. He's definitely coming in. You're not going to warm him up and not bring him in. Now, with this happening again, Devin Williams, his mentality is a closer. This could backfire on the Mets. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Both New York teams, well, I don't know now. I think the Yankees are back to normal. Let me see. Let's see. I got to check that. I know they were losing, but did they have hits? They had to have hits, right? They had 2 runs. But both New York teams are slumping like this. Is it the water? Or something in the they've got 3 runs now, the Yankees, 5-3. They only have, wow, they only have 3 hits. They've got 3 runs on 3 hits, and then I lost it. I just lost it again. Here it goes again. It just left. There it goes again. Watch what it's going to say. Oh, it's not here. Oh, it came back. Anyway, and what? So to buy it? Oh no, he's going for second because Binge bobbled it. Oh my God! So Tobias Myers is in the game. They didn't put him in, and it's a single, and then an error. It has to be an error. I thought that was a replay, but no, there's a man on second because Binge went for it, bobbled it in the outfield, and he took second. So now they got a runner on second, no outs. Wow. I don't know what I don't know what I'm watching. I don't know what I'm watching here. And guess who's up, guys? Jeff McNeil, 1 for 3. Here's the base hit. And there goes the 2-0 score. You believe this? He couldn't reach him. They tried to throw him out of home. He couldn't. They threw the ball wide, and he couldn't reach him. Jeff McNeil is showing you why he should still be on the Mets. That's going to be game, guys. That's game. They left Tobias Myers in. Binge makes an error out in the outfield, an extra base. First pitch, they throw a fastball to a guy that loves fastballs, and Young, they try, and he throws wide, and Wilson scores. He threw it way off the plate, and Alvarez tried to get him, couldn't get him, and he stood up. Wilson came in standing up. They took McNeil out of the game so he can get it. I don't know why they took him out of the game, but they did. And now it's going to go fall apart. Here we go again. Here goes another double. Binge throws it in, second and third. Just like that, Laura. Just like that. Just like that. They kept. Now, another mistake was you keeping in this guy because you felt that you're not going to use your closer. Well, guess what? Now it's no outs, second and third. They just scored another run. Now you're taking them. Oh no, you forget it. He brought it. They're talking to the pitching coaches. Came in. The poor guy just pitched 2 2.3 innings of no hits. He's probably tired. He's got 32 pitches. He's a relief pitcher, not a long reliever. And you put him in this situation. Are you kidding me? What is up with this team in the late innings the last 2 nights? Cortez is 1 for 3. Strike call. Wow. Unbelievable how this happens. He challenged it. He lost the challenge. That's the last challenge for them. They have no more challenges. That's one thing when the Mets favor. Other than that, nothing else. Unbelievable. And you know what? There's another shot. Kept the runner from scoring. Simeon. That's the first out. He got the ground ball and he faked it, but then he threw the first. So Denzel Clark 0 for 3, a strikeout and 2 ground outs. But what I'm saying is that maybe, jeez, Richard Lovelady in the bullpen. He pitched last night. He pitched well. I gave him a little clap because he had a bad 2 outings and cost the Mets, that last one. But he got his 3 outs or 4 outs that he got. But now you're going to bring him in here. He's over. He's over. Ground ball, base hit. Forget it. 2 more runs scored. You can't do what you did. Your pitching coach and you should be. I'm telling you right now, they should fire him. I'm going to tell you right now, fire those 2 guys because they don't know what they're doing. It's now 4-0. You kept them in too long, just like you kept in or took McLean out when McLean could have probably got out of the jam. Then you bring in 2 guys, one guy who pitched 5 games already this year out of the 11, and you pitched another 5 guy who's going to give up these runs. Now you let this poor guy, you let him in the game too long. It's not his fault. Tobias Myers is not. Then you're bringing in Lovelady, who had a good game last night, but he's not going to have a good night tonight. What is up with this? I don't know. What is up with this manager and his pitching coach. How do you do that? You were losing 1-0. It's bad enough you couldn't score, but he stopped them from scoring. And then you say, well, you know what? We're not bringing in Williams. We're going to keep you. Maybe Williams could have got 3 outs. You never know. You don't know. But why keep a guy in there he's exhausted? Ay. Unbelievable, this team. Unbelievable. I mean, give me a break here. 2 nights in a row. Last night you were winning 1-0, and then you gave up 6 runs in the 2 innings. Now this is you were losing 1-0, and then you give up 3 more runs in the 9th. You can't even score as it is. And of course, you give a fastball to Jeff McNeil. Are you kidding me? Don't you know he's been on the Mets for 9 years or such, and you know he's a fastball hitter? Are you kidding me? He's looking for fastball. I don't get it. Forget it. This is going to be the way it's going to be. I'm not going to go crazy. This team is not. I don't know what it is, but it's not working right. I tell you right now. Management, unbelievable how they just unbelievable, and the inning's not even over. It's not even over, and here comes Butler 0 for 3. Lovelady, first pitch ball. And I gave him yesterday saying, okay, well, he came back and he's pitched 5 games now. His ERA is 4.05. They didn't want me to see it. Ball. I don't get it. You bring the same people back in the next day. I don't think Mendoza knows how to run a team anymore. I'm sorry. That's a ball inside, 3-0. They have Elvis Alvarado in their bullpen. Their closer, I think it must be, or maybe not. They don't need a closer. They just need somebody to win the game. I mean, to finish the game. I don't think he's their closer. Who knows? It's 4-0. They don't need a closer. Pitch. They give him a call strike because, that's that courtesy strike. Unbelievable. Three-one pitch. Ground ball. He might get. Look at this. Lovelady did good again. I'm going to give him another one. Look at this. 3 outs. Come on, Young. You don't know 3 outs? Look at that. Lovelady. And I was bitching about him the first 2 times he was in the game. Look at this. He came out and proved me wrong again. But the damage is done. They score 3 more runs. Going to the bottom of the 9th, 4-0. You see that? I give credit where credit is due, and I apologize when Lovelady actually came in tonight and stopped the bleeding. He did it yesterday for 2 innings. So maybe he's gotten better from what he did. But then again, you can't keep putting these same guys in day after day. It's going to be, you're not going to win all the time. Or you're not going to even get out of an inning. Like I said, again, I do not blame Tobias Myers. I blame, again, like I did yesterday, I blamed the coach, the manager, and the pitching coach for bringing in guys that should not be in the game. They've been exhausted too long. They could have put Tobias Myers in yesterday because he only had 1 game in this year, as opposed to the guy who had 5. 2 of them had 5 yesterday. And then they leave him in today, Tobias, and they could have put Devin Williams in because you have a better chance with your closer, even though he's not set up to be closing. He still can strike guys out and keep the game 1-0. But no, they do everything, and I'm sorry to say this, ass backwards. I really wish I had somebody to tell me that I'm crazy or to agree with me or not to agree with me, because this is getting ridiculous, because I'm the only one talking about this stuff. The Mets are not, it's just the way they are with the coach. Now they're down 4-0 on their way to lose another game. First pitch to Young from Elvis Alvarado. He's pitched 6 games this year. A 7.50 ERA. Zach Geloff is on second base now for Jeff McNeil. They took him out because they wanted him to get a nice standing ovation from the Mets crowd, which is stupid. I don't think the Mets are going to cheer him after he give. You know what I'm saying? That's different. 1 for 3 is Jared Young, and he's got 2 balls on him. Ball outside, 3-0. We may get lucky because this guy's a 7-point-something average. Here comes the pitch. He ain't going to swing. They're not going to let him swing. 3-1. They might make him take another pitch just to get on base. Ridiculous. Yeah, he swung, actually. I guess he's going to get in trouble for that. 3-2. It's crazy how they just can't. They can't. Three-two pitch. Foul ball out of play. Three-two pitch. Fouled it out of play again. And Jeff McNeil, I knew he was going to come in and do something to this team. Like I said, he was one of the 4 that I didn't want to leave, and he came in and did what he had to do. 3-2 pitch fouled off again. Young staying with it. Comes a pitch. Struck him out. He just didn't even swing. He protected the plate all that time, and then he just let it go by. He didn't even protect the plate. He let it go right down the middle. I don't get it. Here comes Luis Robert Jr. 0 for 3, 2 flyouts, and a grounded into double play. So, first pitch from Alvarado. Swinging strike. Oh, 1 pitch. Strike called. Not going to tap his hat. Not going to do anything because the Mets have 2 challenges left in their pocket. You know that. They have 2 challenges in their pocket, and they're not going to challenge anything. 0-2 pitch. Swinging foul ball out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball. It might drop in for a base hit. It does drop in for a base hit for Robert Jr. Man on first, 1 out. He reached for that and got it. See, he protected the plate. Brings up Brett Beatty 0 for 3. Pitch, swing and strike. 0 and 1. He struck out twice and grounded out. Looks like this is happening also with the Brett Beatty and, well, Ventos is out tonight, but Brett Beatty, they're not everyday players because they weren't everyday players. Foul ball down the left field line in the stands. So, you know, it's unfortunate that they didn't get the chance to be everyday players, and now they're trying to be everyday players, and it's not going to work. They need more and more. You know, they need to get more. 0-2 pitch, fouled it off again. You got to love the Met fans for staying in the game. I mean, I've been gone already. I told you I'd be out of here. Got the rally caps on. Outside corner. Nope. 1 and 2. They have no challenges. Remember that. So they can do whatever they. Mets don't have a problem. It's the other way around. The Mets do have challenges left. 1-2 pitch to Beatty. Fly ball deep, but playable. Right fielder makes the catch. Two outs. I think the wind is holding up the ball again tonight. I think. And here comes Simeon, 0 for 3, ground out and 2 flyouts. Mets down to their last out. I'd love it. I'd love it. You see tomorrow morning, he was fired. I'm sorry. I mean, look at the Islanders fired Patrick Roy, and there were 4 games left in the season, or 5. You know, who cares? Shake up the team. 0 and 1. Here's a pitch. Fly ball. He missed it again. It seems like he hits it far, but it's a game over. Your final score, 4-0 A's. Nothing I can say. Nothing I can say about this. They're not hitting. I can understand. They're slumping, right? But then when your coach, your manager, and your pitching coach pull that crap, then you're going to definitely lose. Congratulations to Jeff for coming back, getting his 2 hits, RBI, becoming a Met killer. How's that? Met killers. That's a lot of them. We've gone through many a Met killers. He's going to be one of them now, because he's not done. He's got 2 more games, and then whatever we go to their place. So Mets offense is 17 straight scoreless innings. Perkins is the winner, and Holmes is the loser, and he pitched really good. And I'm hoping he's not hurt. So that's it. Another no happy recap. I'm starting to get used to it. And that's sad. But anyway, they're back tomorrow to see what happens then. Maybe the team will be different tomorrow. Maybe they'll like I said, have a new. My luck, it won't happen. But if they do, it'll be great. Because I'm tired of this guy, and I don't even understand this pitching coach. I don't understand him. So anyway, and he's got an assistant coach. So actually, they're both don't know what they're doing. So anyway, that's it. Had a great time. Right. you know, whatever. Anyway, yeah, I'm a Met fan. You know, you can tell I am a diehard Met fan. I go through all the bull that goes with this team, but I'm not gonna keep my mouth shut when it comes to stupidity and what they do. And if anybody wants to talk to me about it, come on, come on. I'm right here. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I should not, you know, not giving them a chance. It doesn't look like they're going anywhere this year, the way they're playing. It could change. I'm not saying it won't or it couldn't. But to me, when you cannot score and then your 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 coach, your manager decides to keep a guy in there that busted his butt and gave you the 2 and 2/3 innings, come on. You warmed up Devin Williams. You didn't put him in. You know, come on. I just can't do that anymore. I just can't. I'm not going to go through it all night tonight. I need to get off. Uh, Thank you for, like I said, for those who stopped by or watched. I'm not sure about tomorrow's game because I think if there's a Ranger game, I'm definitely going to do that. That's the last 3 games of the season, so I'm going to probably get that one in. If not, you'll see it up there because I know the game's at 4 o'clock tomorrow or something like that. I'll find out. Well, anyway, like I said, check out my videos, and also I have Twitch and my YouTube, my TikTok at Gaming the Right Way 27. I do some shorts on there and I do some cover songs, so of singing. All right, well, again, unfortunately, another loss, and well, what are you gonna do? Can't do nothing about it. We don't play the game. We just watch it and we suffer. So, thank you again, guys.